I saw Maverick. I saw Top Gun Maverick this weekend.
Oh, wow. Can we talk about that?
Did you see it?
Spoiler-free weekend?
Yeah, this is part of our spoiler-free weekend, even though it's Monday.
I haven't seen it, so why don't I give the review?
Okay, you give the review.
And then you tell me how many stars out of 5 I get for my review.
What do you think? What do you think Mav is up to these days? What's happening in the movie? Where's Mav at?
Clearly, Mav is still mourning the loss of Ducky. This is Ducky.
Goose.
That's what I said.
Very close.
I knew some sort of foul.
Yeah.
And so he's mourning the loss of Goose, and he's like, what was Meg Ryan's name? He's like Meg Ryan. Meg. Yeah. So Mav is just like, Meg. I don't know why he's calling her name, but
okay. So far, not so good. That didn't happen. Can I spoil something for you for our spoiler-free review?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spoil something. Meg Ryan is not in the movie, and I don't know why she's not in the movie.
She should be.
She's still alive.
Oh, you know what it is?
What happened there?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, they're trying to take us down. They're trying to take us down. Hollywood is.
Because the spoilers.
We're not going to spoil anything.
Okay, we won't. I'm not going to spoil anything else.
Don't talk bad about Meg freaking Ryan,
dude.
Now, they couldn't have her in it because she looks so different. Have you seen her lately?
I haven't seen her lately.
She did not age well.
Oh. That's okay.
Yeah.
People get old.
Just like,
that's okay.
This is what she looks like.
That's hot. I actually think it's hot.
Kind of hot. But
Tom Cruise looks exactly the same as he did in the 1980s. Was it 80s or 90s?
That was in the late 80s.
Okay, but here's what I'll say, though. Here's my review. Ready for it?
I am.
It was good. It was good.
Hey.
I liked it.
It looks good. It looks decent.
It was good. Now tell me more about what happens in the movie.
Then,
Spencer hasn't seen it, keep in mind.
I haven't watched it.
But he's going to tell me what happened. So
basically, Act 1, Scene 1.
Right.
Maverick is like, Meg!
Yeah.
And she doesn't come.
Nope.
So, but her son does. Goose's son. He's like, I can play the drums better than anyone.
Am I allowed to confirm whether you're ever right about things?
Well, I know that actor.
Oh, so you know that's his son. You know that's her son.
I do, because he did an interview and was talking about how when he was casted, they were like, people questioned like why they would cast him to play the son of Goose, that he doesn't look anything like the guy who plays Goose.
Right.
But then when they did his like mustache and whatever, and he walked on set.
He has the Goose stash.
Yeah, like Tom Cruise and everyone else was like, you look like the son of that actor and Meg Ryan. You look like you're the son of those two actors.
Goose stash.
He's got
lost my cameras.
It's because he's got the Goose stash.
Don't worry about it.
So he walked on there with his Goose stash, and he's like, I can play Whiplash. Can you believe that?
I just can't change cameras anymore.
Okay. Have you been crying? Your eyes look watery.
I've been crying because Goose.
Because of Goose. Oh, I thought maybe because of the camera problems that you're having.
Also, this broadcast is brought to you by Buc-ee's
Mints.
Cotton Candy Mints.
Yeah, not by Buc-ee's, but by the Mints.
By the Mints.
The Mints sponsored this broadcast.
Buc-ee's hasn't paid us a penny.
No. But the Mints, they paid us in diarrhea.
They paid us in diarrhea.
So.
Because these are sugar-free.
Yeah.
And if you eat a lot of them, and you will, because they're addictive.
Yeah.
You will poop a lot. You will have squishy poops.
So if you need help with that,
Buc-ee's keeps it flowing.
Keeps it flowing and growing.
I didn't know that was Goose's son.
Okay.
So, what's the actor's name?
Whiplash.
Okay, his name's Whiplash, and he is a really good actor. He did a great job.
He did a really good job.
Tom Cruise is an amazing actor. We all know that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, say what you want about Tom Cruise. He's an amazing actor.
Say what you want.
What do you want to say?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Say what you want.
No, go ahead. Say what you want.
Say what you want.
Okay?
That's going to be our thing. Say what you want about Tom Cruise.
Say what you want.
Say what you want.
About Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
So good actors all around.
Right.
Great action. I saw military stuff that I've never seen before, which was really cool.
Was it real, do you think?
I think I'm willing to bet that it's like as accurate as possible.
I bet we need to talk to our brother.
Yeah.
Our younger brother, who is not only in the military but in the Navy. And those of you who know, Top Gun is about the Navy, not the Air Force. Some people think it would be an Air Force movie, but it's a Navy movie.
So here comes another little spoiler, just a little baby. It's just a little baby spoiler.
Ah, they're cute.
At one point, they're flying in their jets,
and the one goes over top like this.
Wait, how'd you know?
I can hear the music in my brain, dude.
I think that was in the previews. Okay.
No, is that really what you're gonna say?
No.
Oh,
no. What I was gonna say is at one point they're flying in their jets.
Yeah.
And they're like, there go the Tomahawks, and you just see this like swarm of Tomahawk missiles fly by the jets, and it was super cool.
Dang.
And I imagine that that's probably really what it looked like when you're in the Navy. And it was cool. Scary.
Yeah, well, Tom Cruise pretty much does all his own stunts. So a lot of the scenes where you're seeing him flying around, that's actually him in the jet.
Flying next to Tomahawk missiles.
It's possible. I'm just saying it's possible.
You're just saying it's possible.
And they have a camera guy sitting in the back seat of the jet. So like it's not like you would think like a lot, Hollywood.
Wait,
most of it.
He's not flying the jet though.
He flew the jets.
No.
He flew the jet.
No.
He flew the jets. A lot of scenes. It's
What?
Tom Cruise flying fighter pilots.
Whoa.
He flew pilots.
He flew pilots? Oh! I had no idea.
It was that kind of movie.
He was really flying the pilots. Oh!
He flew the jets.
Okay.
Like in real life.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably thought that they just did all like green screen and stuff.
Well, no. I thought he was really in a jet, but I didn't think he was really flying it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was flying.
Because what you could see is the unflattering G-forces on his face. You could
Nice.
see like his skin was stretching.
real.
Yeah, you could see. It looked like he was pushing out the big one. Looks like he was pushing out the big one.
They could have casted me in that role.
Just for the jet scenes.
Really good at doing that.
Just have you actually push out a big one.
I'll just be like sitting in my tent. Push out a big one. There I come.
Just for the G-force scenes. Okay. Yeah.
How come Tom Cruise looks so different when it's getting with the G-forces?
His hair turns red. He's got a beard.
That's a stunt double. For some reason, he's really good at it. He's really good at that look.
But yeah, a great movie. But I want you to just like wrap it up. Like, how'd the movie... No, don't even. You know what? Don't even wrap it up. Keep it going.
Yeah,
Keep it going
it's like
strong.
I want to keep people going. Man, I need to get to the theater and see where that goes.
Right, because like,
So
what else happens? Mav's like and then Goose.
Right, and then Goose's son is like, and then Tomahawk's
Pretty close.
flying by, and then he's like,
Because you heard me say the Tomahawks.
and here's the part you didn't see coming.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer had a cameo. George, don't! George, don't!
I'm not gonna say anything.
How could they do that?
I'm not gonna say anything.
George, don't!
I'm not gonna say anything.
How could Iceman be in the show?
You'll have to watch it to
He
find
doesn't
out.
have a voice. Did he come on and he just goes... That's all. No.
Did you see it? So you
All right,
saw it.
If you,
So you saw it?
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
If you haven't seen it, obviously we need to go check this out.
Yeah.
I made it up, but
Because in the old movies, Val Kilmer, the Iceman.
Iceman. Yeah,
He chomps.
exactly. He's like,
chomps that.
you could be my wingman any day. Like that. And but
Yeah.
but he can't talk anymore. Like he basically had to retire from Hollywood.
There's only one way to find out, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Does
There's a
Does
scene.
Kilmore chomp or not? That's the question.
Does Ice chomp or not?
Does Ice chomp or not? You'll have to go to the theater.
That's the name of this broadcast. Does Iceman chop or not?
Does Iceman... Well, let me get a tie on you.
Does Iceman chop or not?
That was good. I'm glad I did that.
Yeah, I'm really glad you did that.
Okay, so Top Gun, Tomahawks.
Yeah.
Iceman chomps. Iceman chomps.
Yeah.
Okay, what happens after the Iceman chomps?
Okay, after the Iceman chomps, that's just too much. Like I'm like dying to get to the theater to see freaking Whiplash on the drums,
whipping it,
and Val Kilmer doing a cameo.
Yeah,
I said that, and for those of you who are just now joining us, George had such a strong reaction. I think he's really in it. I don't know. For those of you just joining, I have not seen
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. The new Top Gun movie.
Spencer hasn't seen it, but he's going to tell you what happens in the movie. Even though he's just guessing. He's just making it up.
Just guessing based on, like, I pretty much eat, sleep, and breathe Hollywood. I know what happens next. In every movie, I'm like, okay, then this is what's going to happen. And then that's what's going to happen.
He eats, breathes, and sleeps Tom Cruise.
It's kind of awkward, but I do it. For you.
For you.
For you, I do it.
For you.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Iceman.
So after Iceman chomps, then
yeah.
Like what's the problem?
So let me just go through one more time the Iceman scene.
Okay.
To get everyone back in the mode of the story. So he comes up and he's like,
Spencer.
And then he chomps his teeth.
Yeah. Right.
And then and everyone's like, that was Iceman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're now they can defeat the bad guys because of that.
Defeat who are the bad guys? Like what's the situation?
Bogeys. They got bogeys on their
Because everything's drones these days, Spencer. So what are we talking about here?
Oh, well, in that case, what I'm talking about is drones. Bogey drones.
Maverick versus drones?
Yeah. And the
Mav Dog takes on drones.
And the Autobots.
Transformers cameo?
Yeah. That's the part that no one saw coming. Normally the Decepticons are the ones that are like the jets, and the Autobots are a bunch of like cars and trucks.
That's right.
Somehow they're better than jets, than fighter jets. Are you kidding me? In this time, they're the Optimus Prime.
Because Hasbro owns the rights to Top Gun.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
And they saw the success of Multiverse of Madness and like the cross, like Sony, Andrew Garfield, and Spider-Man.
Yep.
So they thought, Transformers and Top Gun, what could be better than that?
I feel like you sent subliminally that they deep faked Iceman. Because I just can't imagine that Val Kilmer is in it.
There's only one way to find out.
I genuinely want to go see this movie.
Yeah, go see it.
Mostly because of what I just said. That's got me really stoked to go see this movie.
You might not see Transformers in it. That might not be...
like that.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps.
I know.
I got goosebumps when you did that.
Speaking of goosebumps, Jack Black's in it.
Is he a fighter pilot? Like he's like a chubby
R.L. Stein.
Wait. This is getting out of control.
They just really want to jump on the whole multiverse phenomenon. So they got Goosebumps. They got Transformers. They got
Iceman.
They got Batman Returns or whatever.
Wait, they got specifically Val Kilmer from Batman Returns?
Yeah, that's the weird part.
I hated this movie. This movie sounds terrible.
It's so dumb.
So now wrap it up. How does the movie end? How does Maverick end even though you never saw it?
They're fighting drones with the Autobots and Batman. And then they're like, hive mind. We got to get to the mother drone that all the other drones are actually, they're just like, the hive mind thing. So if
all the drones are part of a hive mind.
That's it. And they get to the Tesla headquarters, the And it was all
Tesla's the bad guy?
Tesla's the bad guy. Never saw that coming, did you?
Tesla's the bad guy in Top Gun.
This was written by M. Night Shyamalan.
Wait.
Yep.
Was directed by him or just written? So stupid.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan wrote Top Gun Maverick.
Yep.
And there's a hive mind of drones.
Yeah.
Controlled by Tesla.
Mm-hmm. That's how they did it.
So then, that's how they did it?
That's how they did it.
What? You said they figured it out, but how they? Then what? That's how that movie ends.
Yep.
They figured out that Tesla runs the drones, and then that's how they did it.
And that's how they did it. And then Goose's son.
Okay.
His name's Gosling.
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 Yeah.
He was like, "Hey Maverick, you can be my wingman anytime." And Mav's like, "You could be mine." And then
I was hoping for a bite.
And then he opens up the hatch like they're in the middle of the sky, and he's like, "You can be mine." And pulls the lever, the door opens, and he hits his head. And he died just like his dad. Meg Ryan doesn't even show up.